Underground lighting here with the 2-in-1 LED demon eye. We're going to show you today a quick tutorial on how to do the installation. First step is take the light bulb, remove the halogen bulb, and replace it with the LED bulb. Line the bulb up with the socket and twist it into place. Step 2, we'll take the OEM plug and plug it into the LED adapter. Next is the Bluetooth controller. This is where we're going to show you how to hook up the Bluetooth controller to the battery to get the demon eye colors to work. This is the Bluetooth controller that comes with the kit. We're going to show you how to wire this up. But before we do that, there's multiple ways to install the Bluetooth controller. One way is to find the parking lights on the vehicle and tap into the power and ground wire of the parking lights, and using your switch inside the vehicle to operate the multicolor function of the demon eye. Your second option, which is a good option, is to go direct to the battery. But in order to do that, we recommend a few things first. We recommend a inline fuse, and by connecting positive to the inline fuse and then to the other side of the fuse to the battery, which we're going to show you when we do the installation, and your ground to ground. For an additional fee, we include the inline fuse for $5, and we can also do this full installation that we are going to show you right now for an additional fee as well. Using heat shrink crimp connectors, we're going to connect the crimp to the positive wire on the Bluetooth controller, and with the inline fuse, we're going to connect them together and crimp. After that, we have a solid connection to the inline fuse. Now we're going to work on the ground wire. And we're going to hook up the terminal to go onto the battery and crimp that on. After you crimp, you want to make sure you have a good solid connection. Your last piece is going to be the positive wire on the fuse tap to go to the battery. And crimp that one. After you made your crimps and made sure everything is connected nice and solid. Okay, now that we're back at the vehicle, the first step is to hook up the wire from the demon eye LED to the Bluetooth controller. Make sure you line up arrow to arrow. That makes a difference for the colors to work properly. You can see the arrows on each piece, the male and the female. Make sure they're lined up. Push it in and twist lock. You're going to do one for each light that you installed. Okay, now we're up to the fuse tap power and the ground. So we're going to go to the battery and find the ground terminal and the positive terminal and hook up the leads that we've made for you. You're going to notice that there is a 10mm socket, and that can vary to the vehicle. And you're going to undo the nuts on the battery. You're going to hook up the black to the ground and turn the nut back on. And as soon as you give power, you're going to see the demon eyes start to work. Undo the power nut. Hook up the terminal and then tighten up the nuts. Once you have all your connections the way you want them, now it's time to just clean up the installation. You're going to zip tie all your extra wire and hide it into the side of the fender or anywhere you please to put it. And that is the final installation.